Hi there, my name is Sam from Browsers.com and welcome to a new comparison video between the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. We are comparing both phones in terms of display, performance, camera, design and battery life. Stay tuned to find out which phone is in our opinion the better phone. But before going ahead and start this comparison, we would like you to know that we are still doing a giveaway. For more details, watch until the end. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's start straight away with our review. Let the facts speak. Performance. The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra model that we use in this comparison has the Samsung Exynos 990 chip. This phone has 12GB RAM with 256GB internal storage capacity. There's also a version with 500GB internal storage capacity on the market. The storage capacity can be expanded by up to 1TB. Keep in mind that this is a European version. The Note 20 Ultra version, which is sold in the USA, China and South Korea, has also the Snapdragon 865 Plus built in. So, there were some issues surrounding the Exynos 990, because it did not perform as well as the Snapdragon 865 did. The S21 Ultra has the Exynos 2100 inside. Let's find out more. Since we are in Europe, this Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra model uses a Samsung Exynos 2100 chip with the new 5nm process technology. There are different versions with different storage capacities available. A 128GB and a 256GB with 12GB RAM and a version with 512GB with 16GB of RAM, which is in use in this comparison. The storage capacity can unfortunately not be expanded anymore. Like I said, the Note has Samsung's older processor built in. So let us bring them into the Antutu benchmark test and the Geekbench 5 test to find out how much the new Exynos 2100 improved. The tests are divided into three phases: a performance test of the RAM, a test of how the device is handling two-dimensional graphics, and an endurance test of how the device is handling 3D graphics. The second test is from Geekbench. This app will measure the performance of our smartphones in terms of CPU and GPU. Okay, so the result is that the new is outshining the old technology. The S21 Ultra beats the Note 20 in both tests and in all categories. It takes home, therefore, the point in this category. Display. The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra has a 6.9-inch display with a 1440p resolution. It is fitted with an OLED screen which does a fantastic job. The 6.9-inch display therefore measures 17.5 cm diagonally with a pixel density of 496 ppi. The Note 20 has the 2020 must-have feature of an impressive 120Hz refresh rate, but this is not possible with the highest resolution. So when the Note came out, it was the next step, because they added the adaptive refresh rate. Let's take a look at the S21 Ultra screen to see what Samsung changed in this one. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra has a 6.8-inch display with a 1440p resolution. It is fitted with an OLED screen which does a fantastic job. The S21 Ultra measures 17.3 cm diagonally with a pixel density of 515 ppi. The display has an impressive 120Hz refresh rate with a Quad HD resolution, and it is also downgrading the rate when it's not in use to reduce power consumption. Like I said, when the Note 20 Ultra came out, they added the adaptive refresh rate feature. That automatically reduced the refresh rate when it's not needed, and that drastically reduced the power consumption, since the 120Hz is a battery killer. But the Note screen wasn't able to have the 120Hz with the highest possible resolution. But that is what they made possible on the new Galaxy S21 Ultra. Even though the S21 Ultra screen is slightly smaller, it also has a higher pixel density than the Note. The S21 Ultra is therefore the winner in this category. Camera. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra has four main cameras: an ultra-wide with 12 megapixel, a wide angle with 108 megapixel, and two telephoto cameras with 10 megapixel. The front camera's resolution is 40 megapixel. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra records 8K videos at a maximum of 24 frames per second. And of course it has image stabilization for video too. One more thing. Can you hear that? Well, this is a camera system. And this is actually normal. It will stop as soon as you put the phone in camera mode. When we first had the phone in our hands, we thought it was already broken. We had to Google it to find out that this is actually normal. So don't be afraid, it is just normal. So much for the camera specs of the S21 Ultra. But before comparing its performance to the Note 20 Ultra's camera system, let's find out what it offers first. The Note 20 Ultra has three main cameras: an ultra-wide, a wide angle and a telephoto camera. The cameras have a resolution of 108 megapixel, 12 megapixel and another 12 megapixel. The front camera's resolution is 10 megapixel and it is built into the hole punch notch in the upper center of the screen. The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra records 8K videos at a maximum of 24 frames per second. And of course it has image stabilization for video. Both phones have good camera systems, but which one is actually the better system? Let's take it to our camera test and let's find out which one does a better job. The small differences come without surprise, since the system in this case do not differ all that much, since one is just the newer version. So let's focus on the upgrades. While the Note 20 comes with a 5-fold optical and a 50-fold digital zoom, the Galaxy S21 Ultra tries to set new standards, with a largely improved 10-fold optical zoom that is bringing even more sharpness into the picture, while also bringing back the 100-fold space zoom, firstly introduced with its predecessor, but this time with better quality. Whether it really makes sense to zoom in that far is up for discussion, but we still think that it is a fun feature to have. Okay, so far so good. Now let's switch from photo feature to the video feature, to find out which of these two phones takes better videos. Both phones are able to shoot slow motion videos with up to 240 frames per second in HD mode, which look equally good on both. The only severe difference comes with super slow motion in 720p mode, where 960 frames per second were possible on the Note 20, while the Galaxy S21 produces 480 frames per second and digitally enhancing them to 960 frames per second. In conclusion, this is just a battle between old and new, since we are comparing phones from the same brand. And while the differences are small and you can take quality pictures and videos with the Note 20, the 10-fold optical zoom sets a new level and the 100-fold zoom is also a nice improvement. But only if you think such feature is really necessary. So we are going to give this point to the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Design. Samsung uses a very elegant matte finish for its Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. The triple camera system is well positioned on the upper left corner on the back of the phone. Unfortunately, like the S20 series, the camera bump sticks out a lot. The smartphone weighs 208 grams, it's roughly 16.48 cm long, 7.72 cm wide and 0.81 cm deep. It has a USB-C connector. The IP68 rating makes it also water and dust resistant. The Note 20 Ultra uses face recognition technology and a fingerprint scanner which is built into the screen to unlock the phone. Both technologies work great. One special feature that the Note has is the built-in S Pen, which comes handy if you like to draw, take notes, etc. The Samsung Note 20 is a huge phone. Combined with the S Pen, it is often referred as a hybrid between the phone and a tablet. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is also huge. Here's what it looks like. The Galaxy S20 Ultra comes across very sophisticated thanks to its matte finish. The quad camera system is as usual on the upper left corner on the back of the phone, but the bump seems like it is more connected to the front of the phone. It looks like as if the frame is wrapped around the upper left corner of the back. The bump itself really sticks out of the phone again, which makes that corner really thick. The smartphone weighs 227 grams. It is roughly 16.5 cm long, 7.56 cm wide and 0.89 cm deep. It has a USB-C connector and thanks to an IP68 rating, it is also water and dust resistant. The S20 uses face recognition technology and a fingerprint scanner which is built into the screen to unlock the phone. Samsung improved the fingerprint scanner by making it 1.77 times bigger and 2 times faster. It is always the tricky part to compare two phones in the design category, since preferences are different, especially when the function of the phone are different too. Like I said, the Note is often referred as a hybrid between a phone and a tablet, but smartphones are bigger too. In this case, the only thing that differentiates the Note 20 Ultra to the S21 Ultra is the S Pen, which you can hide inside the Note. But guess what? You can use the S Pen on the S21 Ultra as well. Both phones have a gigantic camera bump. That is why we have to look at the rest of the phone. We think that the S21 Ultra has a better approach. The Note 20 Ultra has that weird oval form, which makes the corners very round. On the other hand, there's a somehow sharp edge on the bottom and top. The S21 Ultra seems more solid and has, in our opinion, the better look and feel to it. It also has an improved, faster and bigger fingerprint scanner. Overall, therefore, we hand over this point in this category to the Galaxy S21 Ultra. But we love to hear what you think. Let us know in the comments below if you like the Note 20 Ultra more. And don't forget to tell us why. Battery. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra when fully charged has 5000 mAh. The Note 20 Ultra on the other hand when fully charged has 4500 mAh. In terms of capacity and because of the new process technology, the S21 Ultra should last longer. Let us find out whether that's really the case in our day-to-day usage test. You know that we always know that this category mostly depends on the way you use your phone on a normal day. But in this comparison, the differences was just so decisive. That you have to give the credit to the Galaxy S21. Its larger battery and newer technology made it last almost 2 hours longer in our day-to-day usage test. Conclusion. Before we start the conclusion, let's talk about our giveaway. As we are still a small channel, but we experienced in our opinion a great growth over the last couple months with tons of support from you guys, we really wanted to thank you for that. Therefore, we decided to give you the chance to win these Sony headphones. To take part in this giveaway, click on the link in the description of this video. But before you do that, write a comment and tell us why you think you deserve to get these headphones. And be sure to follow us on Instagram. If you'd like to have more giveaways like that, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's find out which phone got the edge in this battle between generations. The first category goes to the Galaxy S21. Even though it has a slightly smaller screen, it has the better feature since it is possible to have 120Hz and a higher resolution. And it comes with a higher pixel density. In terms of performance, the differences are more obvious. The S21 benefits from a new processor, therefore newer technology, which is crucial in this category. So the point goes to the S21. Technical improvements are the reason why the S21 won the next category. While the Note 20 still does a good job, the 10-fold optical zoom and the 100-fold digital zoom feature let the S21 score this point. Next, design. Always a reason for discussion, because it is mostly a matter of taste. In this case, we decided to hand the point to the S21, as it seems more solid and we prefer its look and feel. Last but not least, battery life. This again is just a clear win for the Neo Galaxy, as its new technology and larger battery made it last longer. So, without wasting many words, the clear and decisive winner is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, keeping a clean sheet and winning by 5-0 points over the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Naturally, we review more than these 5 categories covered here. If you want to see the full comparison, follow the link to our website. You can compare up to 7 different smartphones at versus.com. But before you do that, please post your comments and let us know which phone you think ranks first. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Till then, take care and see you soon.